Hello folks, welcome to the session. It's Dave here, aka the Gypsy, and over the next couple of videos we're going to be looking at Webmaster tools. Start with, we're going to get into configuration. And before we get started, I won't want you stressing out, so we got to take it easy, calm down here. Let's look at something cute and relax, have a laugh, have some fun. There you go. Feel better? Aw, look at that puppy. Okay, so now that, I don't know what that is, folks. Now that we're not stressed out, let's get started. First off, going over to configuration tab and settings. First one, of course, is going to be Geographic Target. Pretty simple. If your site's actually targeting somewhere specific, like the United States, Canada, or some other country, then indeed that's something we want to look at, something we want to work with. If you're more of an international market, then just actually leave it blank. Don't tick it off. Just leave it empty. Preferred domain. I prefer to this with htaccess, but this can't help to back it up. You never know if you're going to have URLs come to www or non-www, so set that one. Personally, I prefer the non-www in most cases, so set that as well. But again, do that in htaccess as well. Crawl rate, not so much. Again, if you've got a really big site and performance is an issue and things like that, definitely do it. Okay, next up is site links. For those who don't know, that's the stuff that appears generally when you do brand searches or tight searches. You can demote them. You can't tell Google which to use, but you can demote them. In the case of Search News Central, I'll give you an example. Look at the site links here. I've got one of the author profiles, Mike Wilton, that comes up. Well, obviously I don't want that. So all you have to do is go and grab the URL, copy it, go back to your Webmaster tools, paste her in, and zazing, where you go. You can remove these at any time, so don't worry about it. And strangely enough, it says effective till June 26th, so I think you have to actually come back and revisit these from time to time. So do that. URL parameters, next thing on our list. This is the kind of stuff you'll see like in shopping carts and things of that nature with, it's got question. Basically, if you want to block a section or anything on the site, sometimes it could be tags. Again, you can no-follow this on the site as well, but same deal. So you come in here, it'll show you some suggestions, things that they're doing. You can edit and reset stuff. You can add new ones. Again, I wouldn't mess with this too much unless you know what you're doing. In this case, you know what I mean. It's this kind of stuff. See here up at the top, all the question marks, blah, blah, blah. You block them here. Again, if you don't know what you're doing, I wouldn't mess with it. It can be handy. It helps with the whole crawl rate. You can select if it's affecting content or if it's not. If it reorders or narrows the page content, stuff like that. And you just add them in one by one. Again, you can edit the other ones. No, it doesn't affect things, or yes, it does. If you click on this, it gives you some examples. As you see here, it's like the news feed and option.com, da-da-da. So it's picking up some stuff that's not SEF friendly, so that's fine by me. I don't mind that because those are most of the URLs I'm not interested in having indexed anyways. Change of address. This is kind of interesting. Basically, let's say you took your site and moved it somewhere to another domain for whatever reason. Then this is where you would come into. As you see here, we've got set up your content on the new domain, obviously. Redirect the content from your old site using 301s, obviously, right? Yeah, And then simply add the new site into Webmaster Tools. And you should be able to just pick one out of the drop down as move to, and so forth and so on. Go into here, tell Google where it is. Again, everything, we've always done stuff like that otherwise, but can't hurt to do. Users, well, pretty straightforward. If you have different users on the account or staff or anybody that wants to come in, you just add them in here. You can limit them if they're restricted, meaning they don't have full admin access, or if you want to give them full admin access, that's fine. I wouldn't do that basically unless you really know who you're dealing with and trusting. So generally, you don't want anyone messing with the account or seeing things they may not want to. Association section. Pretty simple. Again, you can associate different users and their Google accounts. You can associate different products. Products in this case, as you can see, is a Google Plus page. In the case of the Search News Central here, you can add a YouTube account. And by the way, that's got some new tools recently as far as attaching that to your Google Plus profile. So something else altogether. But Chrome Web Store, well, obviously it's a news site, so it's not in there. But here it'll list them, and you can see which accounts they know about, which is always handy. Go and brighten up. Oh, they know about my Plus page. Well, go brighten it up. Make it nice and pretty. Well, ours is actually looking better now. I fixed it since I made this video, but And that's the end of that one. So what else we got? Users. changed associations. Oh, and that's it. And next time, we're going to get into health, traffic optimization, and the other goodies. To be honest, this is the easiest one of the bunch. It starts to get more interesting from here. If you're looking for more, these are really quick videos just to give people a flavor of what's going on. Be sure to sign up over at our community, SEOtrainingdojo.com. And for members, go to the study hall. In the study hall, you'll find full written versions of this to accompany the videos and more information and insight from different members and things we've put together over the last while. So be sure to drop in and see us there. And until next time, have yourself a great week. And thanks for watching.